Please go ahead.
No, my apologies. Good afternoon, friends. Today we are with Kunal. So Kunal is the person who is now spearheading this Indian Angels as a public relation guy. So how do you feel to be part of Indian Angels?
One, I'm happy that I'm representing the entire PR industry by being on a show which is talking about business, because this shows how important public relation is for businesses today. Also, I have been investing in startups, so it gives me opportunity to interact with a lot of budding entrepreneurs, know their story, potentially see if we can actually help them both from capital in terms of my own experience of building a lot of startups into unicorn, and help them in terms of also mentoring them in terms of saying where the possible business pivot you might require to do for actually taking a business in the right direction.
And you started this company about 2 decades back.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did you get into this kind of profession?
I was very young. I was 22 years old, and I started it accidentally because I was preparing for MBA at that point of time, 2003, 2004. That was the mandate that everybody used to give in your family, that take a MBA, take a job, and that's where how the life should be. So I was preparing for CAT, and I wanted a side hustle, and that's how I started this business. And today it has grown into a.
Yeah, we value means value 360 is doing a commendable job. I think you ranked second.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I was
yes,
told today that you ranked second.
yes, yes.
I have been also part of that advertising world. I ran one agency for 15 years. So Dentsu always we look forward. And one question lastly, like Vijay Shekhar Sharma, you talked about Paytm. I was there in that financial launch at Taj Mansingh. And Vijay Shekhar Sharma happens to be a friend of my cousin, Saurabh Jain, the Paytm. He was, So you said about him that 9 people. Why 9 people? So you've said a real big message across the corporate world when you can deliver, a person alone can deliver. So why 9? So anything else you want to add on Vijay Shekhar?
Vijay has been a great teacher for me. I think more than a client, learned a lot from him. Essence of time, quick response. Post demonetization, there were many wallet companies. Paytm did right things at the right time, and they were the enablers.
Yes.
They were not the beneficiary, they were enabling where markets were getting shut down because of lack of cash. They were enabling it with quickly getting them on QR code, and that time UPI was not there so actively used. So response in a quick time, agility, and also in terms of perseverance of fighting even the lows and highs is something that you should learn from Vijay. Actually, going through the highs and then lows and being consistent with his effort. Today, you see how his shares are rising back again. His balance sheets are looking very nice. So, I think he's a great example of entrepreneurs who are persistent, who give you give importance of every phase in their journey, which is lows and highs.
That's very important. And since you are like spearheading this with Abhishek, right? So we didn't want you to spill out the beans. We need to watch it tomorrow. So anything you want to tell about the first show?
In the first show, yeah, you will have a combination of entrepreneurs. It will help you
Are
to.
they going to be sitting in the audience? It's a format where the angels and the audience are sitting
So
in the same.
no, so actually there are pitchers, which are entrepreneurs who come and pitch their ideas, and then we have six angels who are evaluating those ideas. So in the first episode, you will see somebody in their 50s also starting up, and somebody who's young, he's also starting up. So you'll get to understand that age is no barrier to get starts a new venture and progress in that. So that is one thing that will be a takeaway from the first episode, and there are a lot of interesting conversations, interesting learning about the business that you can take.
And a very tough question I'm asking you, since you have built up this kind of empire in the PR space. So, did you any time thought that you want to exit and like you want to be, selling it off to another way? I mean, somebody who's trying to get in?
So today, PR is just one part of my business.
You have four verticals.
Yeah, I have four verticals, and I do feel that India. It's the time when India can produce a network like WPP, which can actually have multiple functions and multiple businesses. And selling is not the right way to go right now, because India is a massive market.
Yes.
And today, earlier, if you look at global buyers or businesses which are buying agencies, smaller agencies from global headquarters, they were able to benefit you because they were getting accounts like Google and Microsoft on a headquartered, on a global mandate level. Now, India, the market is self-sufficient. So your India market, you have all your big industries like Reliance, Adani's who are spending money on your marketing side. You have entrepreneurs, startups which are spending money. You have MSMEs which are spending money. So India is a huge market for a marketing conglomerate, and I do foresee that we would be doing an IPO of 1,000 crore in times to come with multiple units which are going to grow simultaneously.
We wish you all the best, and I think he's the man of the season and he's the man of the future, so stay connected. This is Sanjay Agarwal signing off. Thank you, sir.